In my previous videos, I have mentioned a lot about free websites and apps that are useful for IELTS preparation. This video is dedicated to the recommendations on books that have great reviews by the IELTS test takers and will act as a catalyst, a booster for your IELTS preparation. If you have kept aside a small budget, then do invest in these books because they will give you a return and help you score a good band. Note that these books are based on practice tests, mock tests, strategies, and different question types and sections, making you aware completely on the IELTS test. You need not go beyond these books because they are sufficient. Now, when you start your IELTS preparation, it is completely divided into 3 steps. You start with building the foundation, you move on to understanding the strategies, and then you go on to practicing the questions until you get a desired band in your practice test. And then you're all good to go for the IELTS test exam. Now, my recommendations are based on these 3 steps. So for step 1, you have few books that you can recommend that is based on building your basic grammar. Verbs, tenses, parts of speech. Once you're done with that, move to step 2, go on to my recommendations, buy those books, and then move to step 3 for practice test. I have few other recommendations. So this is how we'll proceed in the video. And before we start, please subscribe my channel to show support. It encourages me a lot to make more such videos and help you with the IELTS content. You can also watch my free IELTS materials playlist. Those are the books, websites and apps that are completely free in nature and you need not invest a penny on that. Watch my video till the end because I have an exciting offer towards the end of the video that will help you reduce your investments and expenses on these books. Grammar for English. This is a very authentic book because it's published by Cambridge English. It's not a direct guide to the IELTS test. Now you will have a lot of tasks that are based on basic grammar and basic English language. It will help you to build the foundation. So if you're a beginner and you want to clear your basics in English language, this is your book. It has a lot of other tasks that are based on writing because it will hone your writing skills that are very essential for the IELTS test, and a lot of other tasks that are directly, indirectly related to the IELTS test. So the reviews for this book are here. Oxford Dictionary, there is no other book that is better than this dictionary for vocabulary. We have actually learned a lot of words in our childhood, in our school days from this dictionary. You need not buy any other book, trust me. Just go through 15 words every day, learn it, memorize it, then again learn it on the second day. And by 2-3 days time, you will be able to learn the previous 15 words. Start off with the new words, 15 words, again learn them. And you will be able to learn a lot of new words in 1 month's time, or that too in 15 days time. Oxford Practice Grammar. This book is actually for the advanced IELTS test takers. If you feel that your foundation is strong enough, then you buy this book. This will help you by giving you practice questions on numbers, summaries, editing. A lot of practice questions will be there, and gladly after every chapter there is a practice test. So unless you score well, I recommend that you don't move to another chapter, but you will get to know how well you have understood that previous chapter. And other than that, you also get a CD. So for those who want to listen to the CD and understand the book, you can do that. And by these tests, actually, it will help you in familiarizing you with a lot of topics and IELTS conditions, grammatical rules. So it's a good book and it has a lot of good reviews. You can have a look at that. Ace the IELTS book, current edition, it has phenomenal testimonials. There are so many students who have practiced through this book and their band has improved marginally. You have to actually read those reviews. Now the plus point of this book is that unlike IELTS, it is divided into 4 sections and it will help you clarify your concepts right from the core. So for every section, there are strategies, topics are discussed in detail, and you can understand it very well. So you need not go to any other book rather if you buy this book, but I have few other recommendations. And not only that, whether you are giving IELTS academic or general training, it will help you build your writing, speaking, listening and reading skills for both the test types. IELTS Writing Made Easy. This is one of my favorite books and I have personally used it for writing section. It has improved my writing score a lot. I was, I think, scoring a 6 and I went to 7.5, and 7.5 is a great score for writing section. Trust me. So it has topics and great content. Topics are like on lifestyle, education, science, demography, politics that actually come in IELTS test. So you read those essays, practice them, even revise them so that you can actually remember the content. You will also get to know about how to structure the paragraphs, what are the starting lines, what are the ending lines, how to end it well so that you can have those bonus points, those chocolate brownie points of your test checker. So you can buy this book and the reviews are great. Makar IELTS, personally I have read the reviews, I have not used this book. But again, if you remember, if you are a Delhi University student or have been a Delhi University alumni, then we used to have those books that had previous practice tests or previous test questions. So this is just like that. This complete book is divided into 4 sections based on the 4 sections that come on the exam, and it has previous exam questions. So you get a hands-on view of what kind of questions you can expect. You can actually go through the last 2-3 years questions. That will be sufficient because the pattern changes, the question types changes at times. So it's helpful in that way. You can actually go through the reviews on your own. And if you want to buy, then this is an optional recommendation. It is not a mandatory. I repeat, it's an optional. If you wish to practice more, your question bank is limited or it has exhausted, then you can go on for this book. Cambridge English, personally my favorite for mock test. It has all the questions, all the practice tests that really come in your exam. Plus Cambridge is an authority, so it won't misguide you. You buy the book from 11 to 14 or 15, whether you are giving general training or academic, because the older books are outdated. So it will not help you a lot. Buy these books only 11 to 15 or 11 to 14, and then you can repeatedly give the test. If you have given the test from book 11, go till 15, then again come back to book 11 because at times you forget the questions. So these 4-5 books will be sufficient for the mock test. There's another interesting feature. Towards the end of the book, you have sample answers of the writing test. So those sample answers are real-time answers that were given by the test takers during their IELTS test, and the examiner has pointed out wherein they have cut the marks and what were the good points that the test taker has written in the writing section. So you will get a very fair view of how you need to write and how you're actually, judged in the question test. Other than that, you also get a CD for your listening test. So you need not go to websites or YouTube for playing the audio. You can just put the CD on and attempt your listening test. So this is a wholesome book. But for those who feel that Cambridge English, they have practiced a lot and they have exhausted all the questions and they remember those questions, then I have a coming recommendation. Road to IELTS. This is module-based book. It is actually published by British Council, so very authentic. You can read the reviews I have towards the end, and you can practice a lot of questions on different sections. So I have not personally used it, but I read that the reviews are great and many people, many students have used this book. So it is available, I think, online also. I'll check out and put it in the description of the video if I get the link. So this is another recommendation for the mock tests. These were the books that I could figure out, and I have personally used many of these, or else I have actually consulted a lot of IELTS test takers, read their reviews, researched a lot, and what they found good and actually accelerated their IELTS preparation, I have recommended to all of you. The links of these books which I have found online are actually in my description. So you can actually go through that. Otherwise, you buy the book. I wanted to, save your cost, your expenses. So I have tried to research and found the links for a few books or PDFs that are available online. do buy these books, do go through these books because they are very important. If your website or apps preparation is not doing well, buy these books because ultimately they are going to help you and it will save you from reattempting the IELTS test and spending again IELTS fee, giving more IELTS tests. So it is better you be prepared, you practice a lot and follow the study plan, follow my videos or whatever study plan you are following. You can actually do your own research. If you find these books worthy, then buy them and practice it well.